y'all, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Kiwana, but all my friends call me Kay. And since you're here, you might as well stay a while, because it's a Kiki over here. Honey, y'all see me in my fit. I'm deciding that this is officially my new gym bag. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. We're about to try Pilates, girl. Listen, I don't know how it's gonna work. I really do not know. But what I do know is I can't do not a damn workout without making my little creatine mix. So this is the creatine that I use. I actually got it off TikTok shop. It's a guy, he always be on there. Baby, if you are a TikTok person, then you have seen this man. Hold on, let me put it out up. Yeah, then you have seen this man, honey. He is gonna talk about his supplements and stuff, and I'm gonna say that I like it. I'm gonna say that it's a 10 out of 10. I think it did what it was supposed to do for the time that I was doing it. Granted, I was not being. I look at this the same way I look at them sacred drops. If I was doing it the right way, it would have worked already. But yeah, so I got this, and y'all know I love Nurse Brat. And one thing she was like, y'all know I'm a beverage girl, so she be having 55 different cups in her bag. And when I saw that, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that made me feel good about myself, because I'm like, you know what? I thought I was tripping, having all those doggone drinks, or just having different drinks or different stuff, but no, you're supposed to, apparently. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So this will be the one with my creatine in there, and then that'll just be regular water. Y'all, I don't know. I don't really know how this is gonna work. I don't know how this is gonna go, because I have never been to Pilates before, and I'll put the picture right here so you can see like what the class is. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm a little nervous. I'm a little scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little nervous and a little scared. But that's what we're doing, because it's time to freaking lock in, Chad. It's time to lock in. And I know I always go on my lock in every 4 weeks type stuff, but I got to get married. And not only that, the Bachelorette trip is in, let me see, because I'm finna count. Okay, so that's 30 days, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 39 days. Technically 38, because on day 39 I'm gonna be going. So to me, my plan is to work out every day for the next 38 days. Because I already think I'm fine, but I want to be finer. We are going to Vegas with the girls. I don't know about y'all, but anytime you do something with the girls, you gotta be top notch. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be. Anyway, girl, let's go to the gym, because it is 10:22, so let's go ahead and head there.
You dropping famine, natural disasters. My baby is built around me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Feels like I get you. And I swear it, baby.
right, y'all. So I am on the way to book club. Let me tell y'all about that. Let me tell y'all about that Pilates class, honey. That meme of Megan, or should be like,
Pilates is not for the motherfucking weak. These little bitches that be doing Pilates, that motherfucker might kick your head off with one swift kick, bitch. I don't want to fuck with no bitch that do Pilates.
she's not lying. When I tell you my body was hurting, my body was hurting. And it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, granted, I ain't been in the gym for a little minute, but there's no way my body should have been hurting the way it was hurting. It was insane. And she would be like, she'll be doing a pose and she'll say, okay, well, this exercise, okay, so it's supposed to hurt right here. Maybe before she even told me where it was supposed to hurt, I already knew. You don't have to tell me, sister. I know where it's supposed to hurt. It hurt me, so I know. But with that being said, that's why, if you can tell, my hair is still technically in the mold. Because, and I'm trying to fix this. Okay, that should be a little better. I don't know. But my hair is still technically in the mold because all I had time to do was wash it and mold it down. I did not have time to actually do it because technically I'm already late because book club starts right now. And it's a hour and a half drive down there. But I did already text her earlier and let her know that I'll be late because of the workout class. But yeah, so it should be pretty cool. It's like a coffee shop theme today for this book. So I bought like a drink and I bought the On the Rocks, but the espresso martini one to, either go in her bar, or if we drink it, we drink it. If not, whatever, don't matter. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're about to crank up some music, and yeah, so I'm gonna pick y'all back up once we get to the book club meeting. Happy Tuesday. So as you can see, it's giving, a little skincare or whatever. We went and did some active movements for the second day in a row. Clap for your girl, clap for your girl. And my reward was to come home to a package. So y'all know we're still trying to shop and do what we have to do to figure out what we're gonna wear for the Bachelorette trip. And I did get some stuff from Fashion Nova, but some of the stuff didn't fit. So I went back in to try to get some stuff. Some stuff is different because when I went to go get a different size, of course, they didn't have it. And then by the time that size came back in stock, the sale was not good. And I was like, because if I was able to get it for this, it'll come back eventually. So I got some other things. So let's try these things on. And, let's
Okay, y'all. So this is the first dress. And she is cute. She is cute. She does not zip in the back. She has a little opening. She does not zip in the back. And that kind of sort of makes me sad. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to get back on Fashion Nova, see if they have, this is a 2X, so I would need it in a 3X. And y'all, please. I just got out of the shower. Please on the legs. But yeah, I really, really like her. I love the bubble at the bottom. Of course, it's very wrinkled. But once you get the wrinkles out, I think it'll be super duper cute. I plan on wearing it with something like these, which I probably should just went ahead and put on so you can see the fit. But I plan on wearing it like this, and it gives like Barbie doll. It literally gives Barbie doll. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, so this is the first one. Like I said, I'm either going to see if they have it in the 3X on Fashion Nova. If they don't have it in the 3X on Fashion Nova, then I am definitely just going to take it to my seamstress and see if she could like turn it into a corset in the back, because I love this dress. I love this dress. I'm not willing to part ways with it. So yeah, so this is dress number 1. And even though it don't fit, it's still a hit. Okay, so this is the next set. So y'all know I already got the jacket, but the last time when I went to order it, I didn't order the pants. So this will be the actual set together. It's very lacy. I don't have them. Y'all know. So it's lace, but I love that it's like white with the lace in there. It's giving very bridal. It's giving very bridal. And honestly, that's the theme for me. That's the theme for the weekend. So this is it. And it's just super cute. And I'm like, I don't know which shoes I would want to go with. They do have like the little things on the side. So if I want to pull them to where they're like almost like joggers at the bottom, then I could. But yeah. So this is the travel fit, and the last dress that I got in the second order. And this is actually a rebuy because the last time I got it in a 2X. And guess what? This is a 3X and it's too big. Oh, I'm over it. But I don't know if y'all can get the vibe. So let me try to pinch it a little bit in the back. I can't even pinch it. So this would be the vibe of it. And it would kind of give the same type of like princessy type of dress that the other one would give. So I would either do probably cheetah again. If not cheetah, I do have, well, I did order these same exact shoes in white. So I'll probably do like an all white moment. But I literally want to give baby doll, Barbie doll, Bratz doll all weekend. And I feel like this is really giving that. What y'all think? But yeah, so it's given that both of the, instead of making a return, it's given that both of these dresses are actually going to go to my seamstress. We're just going to figure it out because this is the vibe. And I don't, you know, when you get an idea about something, you don't want to be swayed. And I feel like, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So this is the vibe. I love this. I love the roses on there. Like, yeah, it's just so cute. It's just so cute. I really, really like it. And this is what we're going to go with. So that is it from my Fashion Nova haul. I did also get a swimsuit, which is, first of all, it's fire. But it is like a backup swimsuit because I have another one already that the girl crocheted for me. But I did buy a backup swimsuit for that day just in case because you never know. You never freaking know. But yeah, so now I have all of these things and I'm going to go back through the list that Nat sent me to make sure that I have everything that she needs before I start taking it to the seamstress because I don't have time, honey. I want to be able to drop everything off at the same time. And yeah, and that first dress kind of made me mad because I'm not going to lie. I don't know if she was going to make it to the Bachelorette trip, but it was definitely given that she was going to make it to Summer Walker because, you know, Summer Walker is all about, you know, getting married and marrying for the, whatever it is. But it was a whole wedding thing. And I was like, and I'm a bride. When am I going to get this opportunity again, honey? Probably never again. So yeah, definitely have to do that. But yeah, that is it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this together and we'll probably talk a little later because I actually have to do my skincare because I didn't do it. I just do these eye patches on first. That's like the first step of everything. So we'll probably talk a little later about, I don't know, girl. We'll just start. Hey, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Yep. Happy Wednesday. You know, it's the summer, so when the summertime comes around, y'all, I'm not going to lie, I lose track of the days. And I look a little crunchy crusty because I literally just finished cleaning my car. Now, I did as deep as a clean as I'm going to do today because it's like hot outside. Today is like the first day. It hasn't been raining in, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I was like, let me get out there and do my car. I just vacuumed it out, wiped it down with some disinfectant wipes and stuff like that. And now I'm actually about to go and try the car wash up the street from my house. I do have baby has all the stuff where I can wash the outside of my car on my own, but if we're being honest, that's not feasible for me to keep up on my own. And his life, he be busy. And when I do catch him, when he's in the mood to wash his cars, then he'll wash mine too. But I need to be, you know, doing something that I could actually keep up with at least every 2 weeks. You know, I'm trying to really do better with my baby because I appreciate my car. My car does what it needs to do. So we're about to pull up to the thing. So when I say it's around the corner from my house, it's literally around the corner from my house. So we're going to try this one out. Now, it is another one that I said I was going to try out because they had like memberships and all that stuff. We're just going to go right here. This is literally right up the street. It's easy for me, and we're gonna do it. So I'm just gonna do the drive-through car wash, and there's a man out here, so I don't know how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna just pull up behind this car and we'll see. So they have a monthly plan where you could go. Doesn't matter. Best, better, good, basic. So they have all these different plans, and I'm kind of looking at it right here.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Another day, another few pennies. You looking to just get a single wash today or become a member?
Single wash.
All right, sure thing. You know what kind of wash you want today, or is this your first time coming?
It's my first time.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. So if you want my recommendation, the $25 option one's a good one to start with.
Okay.
If you like having that new car shine and it staying more than 2 days in the freaking weather.
Yeah.
That $25 option usually lasts for about a week, maybe a week and a half.
Okay.
But if you want to spend $10 more, you can get that same option. And if you wanted to get, let's say, 6 car washes in one day because you just really like getting that car wash, you can do that. All it is that $35 a month.
Okay, I'll start with the $25 one for now, and then we'll see.
Sure thing. All right, it's going to be $25. And would you like one of our page pamphlets? It just tells you everything that comes with the wash and stuff.
Sure.
Give me just 1 second.
So I'm not gonna lie, going through that car wash just made me feel like the laziest person ever. Because, and granted, I do have to get out to actually see how it works, but it literally took 2 minutes. It literally took 2 minutes for me to go through the car wash or whatever. And I will say that my windows do look cleaner. They do look cleaner already. So that I appreciate. But yeah, took 2 minutes for me to get through. And now I'm about to go to, I think it's AutoZone, either AutoZone or Advanced. I don't know which one it is, but it's up the street, because I get this air freshener that I do in my car, but it's not like the air freshener that you hang. It's the freshener that when you put it in your car, and it's kind of like a air freshener bomb. So you put it in your car, you leave all the windows up, you let the thing sit in the car. I think it's 15 minutes,
And then you have to, once the 15 minutes is over, all the stuff is gone. You have to have the car on, so the air is running for 15 minutes when you have the air freshener going. Then once you finish with that, you have to let the windows down and let the car air out for about 15 minutes because the scent is so strong. You don't want to literally sit in the car after it's been bombed with air freshener. But if you are a person who has like cloth seats in your car, or you have pets in your car, or you have children and maybe they spill stuff underneath the seats and stuff like that, then you definitely might want to do that. Definitely might want to get that. So yeah, I'm on my way to do that now. And I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like my car drives better when it's clean. It just drives better when it's clean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to my music, and I'm gonna pick y'all back up once we get inside of whatever auto store this is to buy the air freshener.
It's gonna be a long, long night, all the right way. We gon' turn them all the way down in the night. It's gonna be a long, long night, all the right way. We gon' turn them all the way down in the night. It's gonna be a long, long night, all the right way. We gon' turn them all the way down in the night. It's gonna be a long, long night, all the right ways. Yeah, we gon' turn them all the way down in the night. It's gonna be a long, long night, a long, long night. I don't wanna see you, I just wanna feel everything.
Okay, we can do the too big one first.
Feel like a new place. I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. It's gonna be a long, long night,
Okay.
all the right.
Yeah. So it just kind of,
It's great.
yeah.
For your orders,
fashionnova.
well, I mean, why your orders are so big? You said you keep going up for the bottom.
Well, no, when I ordered this one, so I think this one is a 3X. I ordered a 2X, and the 2X wouldn't zip. So I was like, okay, let me go up a size.
And now it's too big.
Yeah.
The normal between size is just about 2 inches.
Yeah, that's what I was
This
thinking.
one is 4 inches. Too big. But it's okay. You can take it out. So cute.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to take it back. I'm like, yeah, I like this one. Okay, and this one is the other one.
Too little?
Yeah.
It's stressed. It's not spread enough. So you need about an inch. Right there. So you want to put a corset on this one?
Yeah, if we can, or however to make it a little.
To about the waistline.
Mhm.
Where we can, yeah. So to be comfortable, about 3 inches.
Okay.
About right there.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be tighter. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They real cute.
And that's your side too, right?
Yeah.
2X.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
Mm-mm.
You can never go by themselves.
Yeah. And I call myself trying to look at the size chart, and nope, still didn't work.
You put your hand right here. Just don't pull the zipper next to the zipper.
Okay.
Let go of the zipper.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. So y'all should have just seen, we just left our girl Tran. We took those dresses, so the one that was too big and the one that was too small, we took them to her so that she can work her magic. And of course, when I walked in there, baby, it was packed like the club. Cause it's always packed at the club at my girl. Cause they know the real, and they know the truth. Now we are about to head, because we technically have a day full of errands. We were supposed to
go with Jeremy to his appointment, but we're not gonna do that anymore. So we are using the day, since we already planned to be out, to actually get some stuff done. So the first thing, went to take those stuff to the tailor. So that's done. We don't have to worry about that anymore. I told her I needed them by July, so she's gonna order everything she need to order and get it done for me. The next step is we're gonna go to the library, because the book for this month, y'all, don't beat me up, because it's not my fault, but the book for this month is a Candace Owens book. I know. And I'm gonna put, I can't think of the name right now, but I'm gonna put the actual book cover right here so you can see. And it is, I don't know, they say it's good for conversation, like it's a good conversation piece. I was told that it's a message that needs to be told. It may be from the wrong messenger, that's why it's not being talked about, but it is a message that needs to be told. So I'm intrigued, because I love a good, little spicy conversation. So we're going to get that book, and then once we finish and they have it, because I looked it up online, because she told me to look up stuff online before I came. It'll help me out or whatever. So I looked it up online. They have it, but they have it in an ebook. Now I am new to these library streets, so I don't necessarily know how to get the ebook. So I'm just gonna go up there and ask her to help me, and that way, because it said like download or something like that, so that way it downloads on my iPad and not on my phone, because there's no way I'm reading on my phone. I'm just not gonna do that. I barely want to read on the iPad, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that, and then once you finish, I don't know if y'all can see the trash bags in the back, but we have a lot of just stuff that I was supposed to donate, give away all the extra stuff. And I was supposed to take the time to take some stuff to the battered woman shelter, take some stuff to the high school, take some stuff to this, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been a lot. I got kind of overwhelmed, and I just didn't do it at all. So I just put them in trash bags, and I'm just gonna take them to Goodwill, and it is what it is, but yeah, so that's what's on the plan today. And then once we finish with all of that, we're just gonna head to the house, because that will be it for today. Now I do have to do a little bit of wedding stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock out some of that stuff, so make some payments, edit that spreadsheet. I don't know if I told y'all about this. So wedding update, wedding planner, she's top tier, but because she's so good and so meticulous, she gave us a spreadsheet for the gods, honey, for the gods. I don't think this girl wants to talk to me at all on my wedding day. I don't even know if she want to say congratulations. She might be asking me in the spreadsheet, how do you want me to say congratulations? Oh my gosh, it is tedious, but I am very grateful and very happy to have her, because I know that throwing an event, and especially a wedding, it's a lot. And especially when you're throwing it for somebody else, you want to know what's important to them. So I appreciate that. So I'm going to work on that a little bit today. And then today is the second day in a row that it's like clear skies. So I actually think that I'm going to take a dip in that pool finally, because it's been almost half of June. Just kidding, it's June 5th, but still, and I haven't been in the pool. I'm used to being in the pool in April, so hopefully we can do that today as well. So that's what's on the docket, honey. What's gonna get done, I don't know, but I'm trying to knock that out. So let's go to the library. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. What's up? I ain't talked to, listen, I've been between bed rotting, cleaning up, watching the game. Then I had got deep in my feelings. I don't even know why. I don't know. I'm just a girl. But got deep in my feelings and was like, you know what? I just got to go to my comfort. And so I watched Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2 yesterday. So that's all I was doing. I was doing laundry. Still, that lets y'all know. Because baby, there's no reason why I should be doing laundry for this long. But between doing laundry, watching movies, and then, of course, watching a game last night, yeah, I just couldn't do it. But today, we are officially on auntie duty. Now,
I know the girls don't like to be friends with the girls that got the kids. Me personally, I don't mind it because it gives me, I feel like I get a 2-for-1 deal. You know what I'm saying? I get a 2-for-1 deal. So today, I'm saying all this to say, today I'm dressed in the car on the way out because I'm about to go and pick up one of my nieces, the one who I went to her birthday party a couple weeks ago. I'm going to go pick her up because I was talking to her mom last night and she was like, oh, she want a book or something like that. And I was like, wait, because Barnes & Noble definitely just got me like a week ago with that automatic renewal. So I was like, somebody finna get these points. And I also need to go get score anyway. So I was like, okay, we can go tomorrow. So I'm gonna go get her. Of course, we're gonna go get our little beverage because y'all can't start that day without a beverage. So we're gonna go get a beverage and then we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble because that's how our queen should be treated, honey. I don't know. One thing about me, I'm gonna make it hard for these niggas and my nieces. I'm not playing. They're gonna have such a high standard that just like you ain't even gonna be able to buy them regular flowers anymore. Like, why you didn't wrap the bottom? Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's where I'm about to go. I'm gonna pick her up, and I'll pick y'all back up a little later because today probably gonna be just a B-roll because you know I want to enjoy my little time with her. Let's hang out. We are back at the house and we had a good time. We definitely had a good time. I'm just gonna hold this because yeah, I don't have time for that. But I did want to bring you to my bookshelf because I wanted to show you the 2 new books that I have. So the first one I got is by Natasha Bishop. It's The Art of Loving You. And this book is actually a sequel. So book number 2 of Only for the Week. Here it is, right here in my face. Only for the Week, which this is actually the one that I got signed. Where is that? Yeah, so this is the one that I actually got signed right here, and I'll zoom that in so you can see it. But I love this book. I've read this book twice already. So one, of course, on my own, and then we had it this year for February for book club, and I loved it the same amount when I read it for book club as I did the first time. So of course, when I went into Barnes & Noble and saw that this was there, was it even a question if I was gonna get it, honey? Because I had to. So this is on my list of books to read. And then of course, you can't go in the romance section without getting something from Kennedy Writing, especially if you don't already have it. So this is Score. So this is her newest book, and Score is a sequel of Real. And if you know, you know, I loved Real. Like it was so good. I love her writing and all of that. Like it's just amazing. It's amazing. And y'all know one thing about Kennedy Ryan, I'm a Kennedy Ryan girl, and that's my little section right there. I did have 2 other books by Kennedy Ryan, but they are loaned out, so they're not here, but I do have those 2. But yeah, so those are the 2 books that I got from Barnes & Noble. So again, The Art of Loving You by Natasha Bishop, and then Score by Kennedy Ryan. So I'm gonna have to give you girlies an update, even though I kind of feel like, y'all know, I just think I'm gonna love it anyway. But
just to be on the safe side, I will come back and give you guys an update. Now, I do want to kind of give you a preview of something as well, because I'm trying to work on my living room. I'm trying to add more character. Y'all saw we went to book club this week, and we were at one of the girls, we were at her home, and her home was just so amazingly decorated, and it was decorated based on her. Like, you can tell, like, it was just so black and so artsy fartsy, and I'm like, I love this. And I want to kind of make my own home resemble me. So I'm working on some things for the living room. It looks a hot mess now because of course we're in progress, but yeah. So I do have one thing that I kind of want to show you. This, I don't know if you can tell, but this is an actual painting, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. So Ashley actually painted it, and she had it in her garage, honey. And of course, I will put another video up here so you can see it clearly. But she had it in her garage, and I'm like, sister. She was like, do you want this? Heck yeah, I want it. So that is gonna be like I don't know if it'll be a focal point, but it'll definitely be an entry in my little gallery, because I do believe that I want to go with like an art gallery kind of feel in the living room. Like, I already have kind of like a workstation office kind of feel over here, so kind of like coffee shop type feel. So maybe that's how I want it. Maybe I want my living room to give coffee shop. Because you know the coffee shops, they do have the, wait a minute, girl, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. I'm feeling good. The wheels are turning. Yeah. Yeah, that might be the vibe. Yana. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. Thank you. If you made it this far, always remember, you are a real one, because you didn't have to be here, but you are, and you didn't have to stay, but you did. And for that, I appreciate you so very much. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video, hype the video, and then of course subscribe, because it's a kiki over here. And I will see you girlies next week. Bye.